Oh, my kitty. Oh, she's all purring. Yep, it's running on Ultra just fine. I don't know, just like took like a relog, but it's doing well now. Playing great. Look at how beautiful this game is. Oh, did I hit the pad? I hit the jump pad. Forgot the jump pad is right there. Well, let's go in the desert, I guess. So anytime you want, you can just pop another card. Oh, my kitty, I should feed her food now. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I should feed myself too. I haven't eaten since 11:30 in the morning, and it's like 12:30 tonight. Ooh. Oh, here's a Typhoon and a Drake Navy, but she didn't get in, I guess? She never left. Well, that's okay. Did she get LP? I got 45,000 LP, and it sucks that I wasn't in here. I don't know why I didn't come in. Scout, BSC, and a small. All the rest of it is done. This was an open, and I didn't come, which sucks. That's okay. It's worth a lot. Hey, I've never been here before. Oh, wait. I have? No, see, this is wrong. Like, what? It like replayed an old card. It sucks I missed that one. That one would have paid so well. That's like one of the best spell effects I've ever seen in a game, and I wish they would do this in more, like, Magic games. Oh, my headphones are dying. Alright, time to charge them. I will mute this for a time while I make cat food and food. We will switch to my other headphones. Yes, and then, I'm sorry, kitty, it's, get up, it's time to feed you. It's dinner time for sissy time, dinner time for sissy time. Yep. Oh, I should get into the scout real quick. Oh, there's a kestrel in here. Oops. Anomalies. Scout advanced. Oh, the kestrel jumped. Oops. You can have the scout PSC. I will take a small. I don't intend to take these from you, I'm sorry. Techno girl. Member of Stone Warriors. Lucy Lou's overview. Wait, where's this one go? Oh, I needed to drop loot and I didn't. Damn it. Then I'll probably have to go back to the fucking Abeyance Realm or whatever. Okay, Kitty, we're going to feed you. I'm sorry, I just had to get ready here and set up the drones. Okay, I'm going to go pee. Let's continue the journey so I can hear music. Or, well, I don't know. Maybe it was better on the quiet screen. So it's the same thing. They're like the same thing. So, okay, but we can go up and go do stuff. Something knocked me immediately. Great. Okay, I'm gonna go. Everything's all set up to like auto run here, I believe, for a while, and I will load. That's not what I'm looking for, is it? It's that. So yeah, let's hear what else he has to say about Angel's Fall.
Locales and 31 maps total, counting variants, from the words of
BRB
the devs
out. I'm gonna go
themselves
pee.
in the Discord. So, yeah, I think that's more than enough to really sink your teeth into, considering these matches are pretty long matches as well. And yeah, there's definitely some misunderstanding there. I understand maybe it's not obvious when you're playing because the map voting screen does not show you all the options, which is great that they let you actually vote on everything when the match ends instead of just one or two options or just auto selected. And the third point is apparently there's hackers everywhere. This one I'm not seeing a huge amount of, but I think when it shows up and it gets to the helpful level on Steam, it's probably good to just quickly explain those ones. The only one I saw was talking about a guy apparently running around with a knife, killing everyone, but the reviewer was very positive it was a hacker. So the reality is there is definitely a movement kind of based melee system where you can, if you really master it, do some damage on enemies that aren't really ready. But honestly, I don't use the knife much. I'm not that kind of movement shooter player, and I can hold my own pretty well with some well placed hipfire shots when someone's in my face with a knife. It does maybe seem a skill issue, as a lot of people are telling anyone complaining about the knife, but to the devs' credit, they are kind of listening to a lot of the new players having issues with it. But again, I kind of hope they wait a little bit to see as people get the hang of the game more, what matches start to look like, and how people start to play with those systems. So, no hackers to worry about. Don't worry, guys. The game has jank. This is a very common one. It's obviously referring to the fact this is an indie title, so I think players are just saying, look, it's too hard for me to get past the jankiness of everything. Which in some reviews, they don't really explain what it is. Sometimes they're just saying PlanetSide 2 is better, and that's it. Sometimes I think it's more about the same with the knife comment, where I think getting used to that movement stuff, it's very different. It does have a bit of a more Unreal Tournament Quake feel to it sometimes, and there is interesting ways that the movement works, where maybe if you drop from somewhere high, there's a slight bump, and then there's also these momentum shifts. And yeah, obviously the UI is not a polished AAA UI, and it can be very confusing at first to figure out where you're spawning. But once you see how they've set it up, there is definitely a system going on where they give you access to basically these RTS style mechanics to order around if you have AI teammates or even just your player squad leads to give them their objectives, which earn them more points during the match. I think just having RTS layered into a shooter that has a lot of players not coming from RTS shooter type backgrounds, I think that can just be a little bit jarring to have all that going on in the map screen. So yeah, I think the jank one, you usually can see that they're not referring to too many specific things, so I think people are getting a little lost, and generally lost on what they should be doing in the match in general, at each point, because that takes a little bit of time to learn. It's kind of got that level of depth to it you might find in a more milsim type game like Squad or Arma, just in terms of strategizing what you should be doing at a moment to moment. The AI is broken. This one, I think there's kind of this expectation people have of this AI that I don't think even any AAA studio has created. I actually find the AI in this game to not necessarily be better than what some recent games like Battlefield 6 being a great example of a studio that really tried to lean into their AI, and if anyone's kept up with that, they've actually removed the ability to get progression from those AI lobbies that people were putting on custom servers just to rank up their crazy amount of grinding they were trying to do early on. So it's pretty obvious. Even these quadruple A studios don't have AI that act as if, they're fully autonomous, changing their, direction and everything in this crazy way. But it's, to me, the frustrating part, I've done a lot of modding in creating maps and level design where you have to manually sometimes place the cover actor for where the AI should post up and manage where the AI is going to spawn that makes sense, and also make sure they're not spawning inside walls and things like that. I've done a lot of that work, and I see how this game has really not fallen into any of those pitfalls. And even sometimes people complaining, gosh, they're bouncing all over the place. Yeah, they're head faking you, guy. Get good. it's like some of the comments, it's, the AI is intended to not, I think some people want more, immersion than gameplay out of it, but the AI are intended to kind of help a match when maybe it's mostly full server and they just need a few AI to fill it out until more players join. And the great thing being, you can have a human commander take your AI players and order them into certain areas or towards certain objectives. And they heal you, they revive you, they drop ammo for you if you ping them to do that. Also, the one big AI comment that everyone was kind of harping on recently was just the way that they clump on objectives, which the devs, even as of today, writing, just published the patch notes where AI will now spread out a little bit more so one nade doesn't blow up a whole team of AI on a point. So yeah, it just shows that there's, some of these issues are being quickly addressed as they come up. Obviously, the devs have said themselves, it's obviously a very different gameplay style with or without AI. So it's not meant to replace everything. So that pretty much covers most of what I was seeing in terms of the negative view reviews. Again, when you scroll, you're not seeing a lot of them, but just in my opinion, we might have some possible streamers and YouTubers that are trying to look at what they're wanting to play, and if they see those one-off reviews that are claiming all the positive reviewers as just shills that are wanting to, applaud for the devs without giving any real criticism, I think it's just not a real honest way to look at the game. So hopefully this has cleared some stuff up and maybe gives a sense of where a lot of that's coming from. But if you're interested in getting the game, highly recommend checking out. Maybe honestly not putting too much stake in the reviews of how to play. I noticed there's a lot of reviewers that maybe don't even hop in multiplayer and they just kind of play with AI, which in my opinion is really not what even the developers really intended for the experience of the game. So it's obviously good to kind of get started and maybe just learn at least how the gunplay and the ship combat works, but I really wouldn't consider the match gameplay as something that really gets anything close to what it's like when you've got a full 30-32. And eventually when they fix the 64 player compatibility, the game was designed for 64 players. It's on an old enough engine that I'm sure they'll figure it out, but they did mention they've already found a few huge bugs from stress testing now that they have players back in the game. So that's a really great sign. And their patch notes I've seen so far are addressing a lot of great points, like the instant play browser they've worked on a lot. And this is all just as of this week, and the maps themselves have actually gotten a lot of recent balancing changes in the update prior to 1.0. So it shows even these older maps that have been around for 5-10 years, they're not afraid to go in and see what can make them better in terms of a more fair, balanced match style, which will always be hard in asymmetric kind of style games like this. So in the event that I have somehow tricked you to now buying this game, I will leave you with one tip getting started. The best practice, in my opinion, is when you're hopping into a match that's full of players and you're brand new, just find the squad leader with the highest score on your team and join that guy's squad. You'll learn a lot just by following around where he's going, seeing the objectives he tasks with for the team, and usually it'll help you at least.
If it wasn't so mill simmy. I don't know. It reminds me of like Unreal Gone Crazy. 24 seconds, not bad. And you timed out. That's okay.
Not get too lost. And maybe avoid space battles for a round or two, because those get pretty crazy in terms of keeping a sense of where you are. But yeah, hope this helped your decision, and hopefully see you out there.
She'd see this episode, which is called...
What makes an addicting roguelike? As an indie dev working on my own...
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you.
Spend like 10 hours a week calling people, and I said, no, thank you. I can't do that. I can't do it. It was soul crushing. So this will be the second of many live streams that are coming very soon.
Kitty.
And I'm hoping, I hired a company to make it so that when you donate, there should be a pop-up.
In women's sport.
Oh, wait, that's right, because I hit it because it was covering you. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Right on time.
Country is safer.
What are you
stronger,
doing, Kitty? You fell.
and far wealthier
You fell,
than
Kitty.
it has ever been before. We are doing
What are
great.
you doing?
Less than 2 years ago, we inherited an economic and social disaster.
Hell?
After the worst inflation in 48 years, the wide open borders with millions and millions of people pouring in from all over the world, including criminals of all types,
Speech
and
again, isn't it?
11,888 murders, many of whom killed more than one person. We had transgender for everybody, men and women's sports,
Watch my face.
crime ravaging our cities, and the whole world was laughing at us as a nation, but not anymore. 2 years ago, our country was dead. Now, we are the hottest country anywhere in the world. America
country
is
was not
respected
dead.
like we have never been
It's so
respected before.
I'm sweating.
We have more money being invested in the United States than at any time in the history of our country. More Americans are working today than ever before. This week it was announced that inflation saw the largest monthly decline in more than 6 years. Just happened. It was just given out. The media reported it.
We'll
and
have it up after.
we accept it. The best in 6 years. The tax cuts in our great, big, beautiful bill are saving hardworking families thousands and thousands of dollars. Like with the provisions, no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors, along with the interest deduction on a loan used to purchase a car, but only if that car is made in America, and a 100% expensing for our job-creating businesses. Our stock markets are at their highest point in many years, but we can actually say of all time. And your 401ks, pensions, and retirement accounts are setting records every single day, the highest in history. For years, we paid the highest price for prescription drugs anywhere in the world. Now we pay the lowest price under my most favored nation's policy, because I was able to get the rest of the world and the pharmaceutical companies to act responsibly. Drug prices are coming down by 70, 80, and 90%. TrumpRx.gov. This will ultimately reduce the cost of health care. You have to go to TrumpRx.gov and take
Everything about
advantage of
this
it.
reeks of desperation.
But the costs of
TrumpRx.gov, huh? TrumpRx, the price. Being healthy should be easy and affordable. Take control of your well-being with the world's best prices on medications you need. Now with hundreds of generics. Try Atorvest and try Lipitor. I don't know. Mirtazapine, starting at $5.97. Wow, for $14.84. Jesus Christ.
health care is coming
Absolutely.
way down
This is what
because
we've
of
done.
what
He's
we've
like,
done
guys,
with
it's not as bad as it
prescription
feels
drugs.
like.
And with Trump
the price of
accounts, every
gas,
child in
it's
America
not
now
real.
has access to a tax-free investment account
It sounds like
to
the
save
state of
for their
things.
future. Billions and billions of dollars are being invested, put in by companies and individuals to take care of our children so that at age 18 they will have potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars in their account and they'll get off to a great start in life. So for that, go to trumpaccounts.gov and sign up your child or any child who'd like to sign up.
Or you could
Our
give them
previously wide open borders have been transformed into the most secure borders in the history of our country,
Like if you wanna,
with zero illegal aliens being admitted to the United States in the past 14 months. That is zero.
Zero?
Nobody thought it was possible.
What?
We had the worst border
Bullshit. It's zero. Bullshit.
in the history of our country, and now we have the best. Crime
That's
is
one of the
plummeting.
biggest lies I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god. The sheer fucking gall.
Nationwide, with the murder rate at its lowest level since 1900, or more
Oh
than
my God.
125
Okay, Kitty, I gotta go stir my
years
dinner.
ago.
I'm
Think
sorry.
about those
We're
people
making a
that ice
record
killed last
investment
week.
in our armed forces, and we have the
Everything's right.
strongest and most powerful military by far anywhere in the world. I built it during my first term, and unfortunately, we're forced to use it now. We won in Venezuela, which is now working with us to produce millions and millions of barrels of oil. We are likewise winning big in Iran, and you will see the fruits of that labor very, very shortly. America is back and doing really well, but we still have a major challenge that must be urgently addressed, because no country can be great without fair and honest elections.
Okay, here we go.
You have to trust your country, because if there can be no trust, there can be no greatness. And that's very simple. No trust, no greatness. For many years, I've called for bold, swift, and
Crazy that he's saying
decisive action to protect the integrity of America's elections. Every American deserves to know that when they cast their vote, that vote will be counted accurately in a system, and that is to make that system secure. One where cheating and interference are not just difficult, but virtually impossible. Unfortunately, the system we have today falls catastrophically short of that standard. Tonight, I'm announcing the immediate declassification and release of critical intelligence revealing shocking vulnerabilities in our election infrastructure. This evidence shows that the election system we have dangerously exposes, and really exposes like levels never thought possible, to hacking, exploitation, and foreign interference. Just as disturbingly, this vital information has for many years been covered up and hidden from you,
What,
the
Kitty,
American
what?
people, our beautiful, our great American people. But that all changes right now. The documents we will release starting tonight have been gathered by the White House Government Transparency Task Force, a great group of people, along with the staff of the President's Intelligence Advisory Board, supported by our top intelligence agency chiefs, who have all personally reviewed the findings. We are presenting this evening and fully confirmed their authenticity. You can see these documents for yourself at whitehouse.gov. That's whitehouse.gov. Go check it out. Our purpose in disclosing this information is not to weaken confidence in election, but to earn that confidence by confronting vulnerabilities and correcting them very, very quickly. And that's what we're doing. The documents cover 5 major areas of concern. First, they show that over a period of years, starting during the 2020 election cycle, the People's Republic of China carried out what is believed to be the largest compromise of election data in history, resulting in China's illicit acquisition of 220 million U.S. voter files. That information includes names, addresses, phone numbers, political party preferences, and other sensitive data that would be needed to register to vote and engage in other nefarious activities, which is exactly what was happening. This data loss presents an unprecedented election security nightmare.
That's what I mean.
The intelligence even shows that China has signed a data exploitation unit specifically to this new project. Compounding the travesty, the second set of documents we are releasing reveals that members of the deep state, very, very famous group of people, in many cases, in our intelligence agency work to actively suppress and downplay information about the extent of China's sinister election meddling, covering it up from both the president and the American people like nobody thought was possible. U.S. spy agencies began learning about the compromise of voter registration files in 2020 when they discovered that tens of millions of voter data, think of that, tens of millions of voters' data in 18 states have been bought, stolen, or hacked.
Watch it out.
Oh, I thought he mentioned McDonald's. What's happening?
Stop it.
President or to anyone else, and to the best of our knowledge, they did not inform Congress. In fact, all they kept saying is, this is the most secure election in the history of our country. A standard, very pat line that was divvied out to say. The cover-up of this colossal security breach is even more disturbing in light of the additional information showing that China engaged in other election-related activities to undermine my first administration and our...
I will not go to war with China. I will not go to war with China. It'll just send us into world war. I don't want war with China. I don't think they want war with us. Why?
Like
they did not
Grandpa's
want, and they just didn't want it. They fought like hell not to have it. Donald Trump to win, and for good reason. As the documents we are releasing show, CIA reporting explicitly stated, and I quote, in mid-2018, the Chinese Communist Party's policy was to leverage all domestic and foreign elements that were opposed to the U.S. president in an effort to reduce the U.S. president's votes and make him resign or prevent his re-election. Isn't that nice? Also, in mid-2018, China was working to influence the results of the U.S.
Isn't that nice?
And later the results of the 2020 presidential election itself.
Like, this is so serious.
Separately, in mid-2019, the Chinese government's strategy against the United States was focused on undermining domestic confidence in the U.S. president. They wanted to just make you sound like your president wasn't so hot, when actually your president has done a great job, and they did everything possible to do exactly that.
It's okay, buddy.
Going on, this document says, and this is by the CIA, the strategy included efforts to use Chinese contacts with big U.S. companies to influence U.S. business leaders to turn against the President of the United States of America. The Chinese government sought to identify U.S. journalists who had reported negatively on the U.S. president and pay them large sums of money to write more negative articles about him, as many as they could, and they didn't care what they said.
What's crazy with how much bullshit he's saying is that
to lose the next election, and the reason they wanted me to lose is because they knew I was wise to them.
It's incredible.
Charge them billions and billions.
Everything I want to say, I'm like,
the strongest
I always have to ask
military
lawyers
anywhere
first
in the
before I
world. We have
say
the
a name.
strongest military anywhere in the world.
Say it for you, but I can't now.
These are exact quotes from the
myself.
CIA reporting. The name of the person doing the quote is now under review, but it gets even worse. Raw intelligence obtained by the FBI in 2020, yet buried by rogue bureaucrats, stated that China's activities even included an attempt to manufacture illegal ballots for Joe Biden. Documents show that during this period, dozens of significant CIA and NSA reports about China's election targeting were kept out of the presidential briefing. These were briefings I would get almost every day. Everything was kept out that was of importance.
Sounds
One
like a
email
failure
among
of this
intelligence analysts admitted that they had, quote, deliberately massaged the presidential daily briefing to withhold information regarding Chinese activities related to the election. Another official inside the FBI
ChatGPT, right?
wrote that she was running,
Not
quote,
to keep
a
talking
shadow
over the
government,
orange man, but
unquote,
just it is important
to
when he
keep
is like,
intelligence
actively
about
lying to say
China's
things.
election
We have New
meddling
York
from
Times
becoming
reporting
known
President Trump's
and to
outlining,
keep it away
outlining
from
broad
the
problems,
honorable
but the
press.
documents released by the White
Other
House do not
officials
back
who
up his
witnessed
sweeping
such
claims.
efforts perceived the motivations to be blatantly political.
No one reads
Recently,
that
we
headline.
found
He's-
significant
Trump is
numbers
speaking
of
about voter
burn
files acquired by
bags
China, but these are publicly
information,
available
and
records.
this is a group of
And we already knew
bags
this.
that were used to destroy
Oh, wait.
information given by President Barack Hussein Obama
There he is.
to be burned. It was supposed to be burned. These bags were supposed to be at a different level by different people, incinerated and checked, but it never happened. Maybe we got lucky. We believe this was not done on purpose, but rather through gross incompetence of the people that were supposed to burn the bag. But the findings are stunning. Today, I'm asking the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, the Department of Justice, the FBI, and the CIA to investigate how and why such crucial information was hidden, to fire those involved in the cover-up, and to file criminal charges, if appropriate, against these people. Yet concealing China's meddling was only the beginning. The third set of documents we are releasing proves that for many years, Americans were blatantly lied to about the security of our election infrastructure, including electronic voting machines and ballot counting systems, dishonest, almost all. They're vulnerable and they're easily compromised, and people within our government knew that. Tonight, we're publishing a series of previously classified U.S. intelligence community assessments and other reports proving that our government has long known these machines are extremely exposed to attack. As one assessment states, we judge that the United States adversaries, including at a minimum Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, as well as non-state groups, have the capability to compromise U.S. election infrastructure. That's unquote, but that's some statement, isn't it, made by supposedly great patriots of our country. The document goes on to further state that, quote, we assess that centralized election-related data
I do not want war with China.
such as voter registration databases, poll books, and other official election websites are most vulnerable to exploitation, and adversaries could use this access to these systems to disrupt election processes within the United States of America. Tonight, we're releasing all of those findings, and spanning from January 2020 to June 2026. This is a cyber threat aimed at the very heart of our democracy. Many people have questioned whether it could actually be possible to electronically manipulate vote totals or change election results on these terrible machines. Today, we are releasing documents that show the CIA obtained reporting of a specific plot to do a big number in favor of the corrupt Maduro regime in Venezuela.
He is trying to say that.
And that's exactly what happened, conspiring to digitally rig their own country's elections in 2020, and that's what they did. This reporting included precise details about methods to regime develop to digitally alter vote totals in ways that could not be detected even with an audit, no matter how deep they went. This intelligence underscores why we must take urgent action to ensure that our own system can never, ever be hacked or compromised like it was in the past. The fourth set of documents reveals that even when significant evidence of fraud has been detected, it has been buried and covered up. Among the disclosures tonight are FBI files detailing evidence of alleged fraud by a large-scale voter registration operation in Michigan. In 2020, Michigan State Police raided a Democrat Get Out the Vote organization, corrupt group in Muskegon, and were so concerned by what they found. They were just so concerned. They couldn't believe it, actually, that they contacted the FBI in Detroit. The documents state that some canvassers admitted to FBI agents that they signed voter registration forms in other people's names, submitted fraudulent registration for people who did not exist, and received gift cards tied to their number of applications that they produced. In other words, it was pay, play, and cheat. The FBI agents working on the case believe that crimes were committed, yet the Biden Department of Justice slow-walked the investigation and killed it. Tonight, I'm asking the FBI director to ensure that the matter is fully investigated and to work with the Department of Justice to prosecute those responsible for any crimes. Finally, to reveal just how vulnerable our elections continue to be, we are releasing the results of a stunning investigation by the Department of Homeland Security. According to the DHS review, state voter rolls and public records, they identified approximately 278,000 non-citizens who are registered to vote in federal elections. Since Democrat states refuse to share their voter files, the real number is actually much higher than that. Yet, even this limited analysis found more than 250,000 foreigners illegally registered to vote.
What?
Put together, these disclosures reveal an election
You're
system
lying.
so broken and so vulnerable that no one can
Bullshit.
possibly defend it. It is not
The
defensible.
Georgia Republicans
Hundreds
defended
of
it against
millions
you
of
and won,
US voter
too.
Files are
I'm like
in the
nervous
hands
to
of foreign
download the actual
governments.
files from
Our
this
machines and
website.
ballot counting
I mean, I
systems
know it's
are exposed to
whitehouse.gov,
hacking,
but I'm like,
manipulation,
that's
and
fucked up.
corruption.
I know.
Right,
I don't
that
fucking
we
China
have
trust
and
to
these
other
take
guys.
that.
countries have been trying to meddle in our elections. Evidence of fraud has been buried. Hundreds of thousands of non-citizens and dead people are listed and active on the voter
Fucking
rolls.
idiot.
And yet we still have elections with no voter ID, no proof of citizenship, and tens
No,
of
we
millions
don't.
of ballots floating aimlessly through the mail. As one example of the insanity, California's recent election for mayor of LA and governor was held on June 2nd, long time ago, but it was just completed a few days ago on July 10th. Think of that, much more than 1 month. Took a month to count the votes. I wonder what they were doing. This is worse than any third world country. There's no third
Alex and I was
world
talking
country
about this a lot.
that has elections like we have. In a rare move,
And they wanted to
NBC
make our votes
and
here
ABC
hand
Fake
count
News
so
have
that
both
they
said that they would not cover this speech. They knew what it was about because of the fact that they don't like the topic, because they know how corrupt our system is and they don't want to reveal it. They and others in the media are part of a plot. They want to continue this fraud for whatever reason. They want to keep it going. They want to protect the radical left. They can't have a great country, and that's true. You can't have a great country without free and fair elections. Fraud like this should mean a revocation of their licenses. They use our public multi-billion-dollar in value airways for absolutely no money. They pay nothing. All we want is honesty in our elections and honesty in reporting. They pay nothing for multi-billion-dollar
Fly.
Not sure if it's
assets. Great damage has been done to our country.
He doesn't even
Our
believe
elections were left vulnerable
You don't
to
think
being rigged
They,
and
you don't
stolen,
think like they're like, hey, Grandpa,
and the trust
they're
of the
stealing
American
everything
people
from you.
was
Well, he's
lost.
a terrible.
This cannot be allowed to continue. Every
He's
American,
not.
This is
whether
this
you're
is
a
very obvious. Like he's
Republican,
not. He
Democrat,
saw these words maybe
independent, or
once before.
otherwise,
Yeah.
should be able to agree that
Fly
we
away
deserve the most secure, honest, and fair election
use the gun.
system anywhere in the world.
Fly guy.
Don't say that.
Secure
Flag.
elections should be a partisan, really, we should be together. Democrats, Republicans, independents, everybody. And it should not be a partisan issue.
Together.
It should cause to unite us, not to divide us. This
the
should
first
be
time
a
I've ever said that
cause.
word.
We should be united, not divided. In light of the brand new and irrefutable information I have revealed tonight, my administration is in the process of notifying the states whose election data was compromised by the People's Republic of China and many others We will be working closely
we're going to dive into a
mitigate
lot of
any
just what he's
harm,
saying
and
not being true.
we're taking swift action to ensure that sensitive voter data is better protected, so we can never be bought, we can never be hacked, and we can never watch a stolen election again. Tomorrow, the Secretary of Homeland Security will hold a briefing to outline his department's recent work confirming cyber vulnerabilities in our electronic voting systems. They are bad. We're in the process of informing governors, senators, and members of Congress of potential issues in their states. If you look at voting today, it's in such bad shape in so many states, and we are committing to fix it. And we're also committing to be working with those states and local jurisdictions to help them fix and patch known technical vulnerabilities before the midterm elections. We have very important elections coming up. We want those elections to be honest. I've also ordered DHS to notify every state about non-citizens on their voter rolls and direct them to remove all ineligible voters from the lists immediately. But most importantly, addressing this crisis of election security demands that Congress must pass the Save America Act.
He looks like a child. He looks like a child.
How easy is that to do?
Stomp his feet
unless
on
you
the
want
ground.
to cheat.
I'm gonna hold my breath until you do it.
The only reason you wouldn't do it is you want to cheat because your policies are so bad and your candidates are so pathetic that you can't get away or can't get elected any other way. This landmark bill requires that all voters must show photo, voter ID.
He's such an
How
asshole
simple
right
is
now that I'm like,
could I have your photo, please?
How many people right now are like, I
photo,
wanna run.
voter ID.
Fuck this guy.
All
Hey,
voters
you know,
must
I saw Rich
provide
McCormick
proof
and I was
of
like, I can do this.
citizenship. Are you a citizen of our country,
Seriously,
please?
I'm running. I practice
And
my
hopefully
speech
there
all
will
the
be
time.
no corrupt
Inflection,
mail-in
like,
ballots, which if you watched
communication.
California and so many other places,
he is
mail-in
actively
ballots are inherently
falling
corrupt.
apart.
So you would have no mail-in ballots except for illness, disability, military deployment, or travel.
This
if
is
you're
the big
going
thing. He's
away
trying to
on
kill mail-in
business
voting.
or
Yeah.
vacation.
By the way, I have
These
overseen the
reforms
processing
are
of those
urgently
ballots in
needed to
person
stop the
in Georgia. It is
vulnerabilities that
so
I've
fucking
mentioned.
safe. Like it's
To
It's
all Americans,
bullshit.
I ask you to pick up your phone tomorrow, call your representatives in the House and Senate, and demand that they pass the Save America Act without delay.
so women can't vote.
Together we will restore faith and confidence in our country.
Literally, I think all this is
and
making
we
me
will
want to
be
do right
bigger,
now is donate
better,
to a
and
ton
stronger
of
than
candidates.
ever
Like
before. Thank
Tony
you.
Kazicki,
God
he's our
bless
guy.
you. God bless our
Tony
great
Kazicki, Chris
military.
Harden, they're running for Congress
And God
in our area.
bless America. Thank you very much.
Lindsay DeFranco, have you heard?
What a fucking clown conducting a clown show. That's insane. I mean, so there's a lot to go
That was
go
President
through.
Trump from the White House.
That was
First thoughts.
First thoughts. I mean, I don't know if we need to start running down a number of the fact check things. I don't like the fact that he's like, this is a thing that he's done before of like, look what happened in Venezuela. Like we know that elections are stolen in other countries, right? But a lot of the stuff he was talking about is connected. I know that you like briefly mentioned like the defamation lawsuits and stuff with Dominion and stuff. There's the fact that he's conflating these things. It's very obvious what he's trying to do, and it's not there. He's overstating or lying on almost all fronts.
And he's saying, okay, they're going to open an investigation, right? So they're going to open an investigation, and then right before the midterms, they're going to say, here's what we found.
Yeah, let me, I was going to go to a solo shot.
Donate to your Democratic Congress people.
Obviously, yeah. I was like, obviously, like a part of this stream is like, we were trying to turn just this, what we knew was going to be a ridiculous mess into something where, you know, we're all together, but also a positive thing of raising, let me pause this, raising cash for Lindsay's campaign at lindsayforga.com/donate. And you can also get merch at lindsayforga.com/shop. But I think I am also separately just going to start donating tonight because it does feel like the one scary thing, right? And it just really depends on how much of it is trying to scare someone versus them doing something, them talking about arresting people. Because what we've seen from this administration is they are fine scooping people up, breaking the law, doing things as fast as possible because they know that the system can't undo things fast enough. right?
Yep.
And so that's, I think, the number one thing, especially because like we've seen the way they've failed going after political opponents because there's nothing there, and then they'll find someone else that'll just kind of play along.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of play. Is there anything that you wanted to specifically jump into?
Well, I was just going to say that Georgia is already playing along with what he wants to do. During the special session this summer, they completely revamped who's even in charge of our voting process. It used to be the Secretary of State, and now it's going to be a panel or a committee of 9 people that are appointed by the governor and the majority leaders. So 9 people get to pick our new voting machines, how votes are done, etc. And the Democrats asked, hey, can you make sure there's at least some Democratic representation on this board? They asked for an amendment, and they said no. So what I think they're setting up to do is have election deniers on this committee to do whatever Trump asks. So it's very important that you vote for Democrats so that they can't.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we work our way backwards.
Yeah.
Is the address a rerun? No, I mean, we're live right now, so we need to talk about one of the reasons I also wanted to go live is, and part of the reason that they didn't air this on ABC and NBC live on TV, they still streamed it, is because one, like it seemed like it didn't rise to like a national emergency sort of situation. It felt like it was going to be like a claim, and almost like it started with a campaign speech.
Yeah.
So right off the top, right, we have Senate Republicans saying that the Save America Act cannot pass. We saw what the House tried to do, but in the Senate right now, they'd have to bypass a 60-vote filibuster. And so even without any of the Mitch McConnell mess or what happens there, and now Lindsey Graham's sister, like none of that really matters. Like maybe you get a Fetterman because he's Fetterman and has been a different person for a while. But yeah, and then we get into this. I have a number of places open that we can go through. Yeah, Trump's talked about Venezuela constantly. Just to read here from the Washington Post, the theory first gained broad attention when in the days after the 2020 election, Trump's lawyers, Giuliani and Powell, accused voting machine company Dominion Voting Systems and election software firm Smartmatic of secretly being Venezuelan businesses that rigged elections for the nation's former leader, Hugo Chavez. They then go into... what was it? They initiated or intimated the secret programming and machines from both companies had been used to alter votes in the U.S., propelling Joe Biden for his win. Dominion was founded in Canada. Smartmatic incorporated in Delaware. They are comparing drastically different situations.
And lest we forget, Dominion sued Fox News.
Was it for didn't they get an $800 million settlement?
Yeah, so let's just go back to that real quick. And how many investigations have there been? How many court cases? He's not suing me, he's suing the fly.
No, the fly. Yeah, I know. I'm like Lindsay. Yeah, there's going to be so many things where I'm like, I'm going to have to clarify. There was a fly in the room.
It was the fly that was on Pence's head.
Yeah, let's see. We got Julian E. Barnes on the New York Times. Trump says he wants to protect elections, but his comments are aimed at the opposite, sowing deep distrust in the elections. Throughout the speech, he stated the elections are flawed, highlighting how they are rigged, but he presented no new evidence in the documents released Thursday to those claims. They actually reinforce how difficult it is to vote.
To manipulate the vote.
Yeah. Oh, man. What about, actually, I was like, I got to ask the chat. Chat, how are you? How are you doing? Oh, man. This... I have a fast mode and a slow mode. Demand. I've watched. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one did go off the rails. How do we get to this point? I mean, we've just been steeped in crazy for so long that I feel like it's like even during Biden, we still had to deal with all the COVID shit, right? And so it's like
and this was still going on, the election denial stuff. Yeah. So it's just
man. I was like, I can cut the camera and we could knock out the other fly. Let's see. Yeah, Trump's overstated again. This once again, you're gonna see a number of places where they say overstated rather than lie, and certain things. But yeah, Trump's overstated again with the newly Declassified documents say about Venezuela's ability to rig vote counts. He asserted that the CIA analysis of Venezuela's use of voting technology allowed government officials to digitally alter vote totals, but in fact, the documents are more circumspect. The CIA analysis said that Venezuela had some capability in manipulating electronic voting systems to influence the outcomes of races in Venezuela, but it cautioned that there was no definitive evidence that such technology, chiefly created by a company called Smartmatic, had been used to commit large-scale electronic fraud in Venezuela. More important, the analysis said there was no evidence that Venezuela could use the technology to affect elections in the United States. To repeat, the analysis said there was no evidence that Venezuela could use the technology to affect elections in the United States. Also, the stuff that he was talking about with China all seemed very much of trying to influence public, right? Which we've seen. It seems like every foreign power does to every other foreign power.
And we already knew that there were attempts. They attempted to do this. We already knew this.
Yeah, I don't think everyone's like, not China.
Oh, gosh.
Our buddy. But as far as the integrity of our actual elections, I mean, if you want to talk about influence campaigns, it brings us all the way back to 2016.
Georgia did the best out of all the 50 states in terms of, like, they didn't take the Republican lie. They didn't take, they were Republicans themselves. They wouldn't take the Trumplican lie. That he, that he had won in Georgia and then just declare it a win, and they caught them. Is it a new season? I don't even think they warned us. Suit up for this season with the sun-soaked beach, Batman outfit, and bring Ace the Bat Hound along. Oh, is it a new season? I didn't realize that there was going to be a new season. Okay, Battle Royale. It's Yeah, it's July 17th. Yeah, okay. Bus rate equipped, 0 build, squad fill. I want to do squad fill, yeah. I could always just bomb out at any given point. Yeah, I don't think I'm running any more sites now. And I don't think I'm going to craft any more either. Or, well, I'll wait and I'll buy copper, but... But yeah, I don't think she needs to be here anymore. So I got killed. 2 Navy Imperial Slicers just came in like fucking hot, like fucking hot sauce, just right on top of me. It sucked, and I just got heated, and I had to leave. I was like, I can't even, like, by the time I pulled the drones, they had killed me. Because I spent my time trying to get the other ship out. I'm not trying to lose both ships. Apparently, it's like a new island? No, this is the same island. They just did a video, I guess. Yeah, stole it. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. My god, that mag is small. Why is it 15? Oh, come on. Do I have a crown? I don't know. Do I have a crown right now? I don't know. No, they all left, motherfucker. Return to the lobby. If I had a crown, it's gone. Bye. Fuck was that? No, I don't think I had a crown last night. Oh, my kitty. My kitty, my kitty. Oh, it's 4 kestrels. But they're far away. love my two-tailed cat. Oh, my cat. My cat. My cat. My cat. I love my cat. My cat. I love my cat. I love my cat. Where are we going? We're going to... Did you mark? Frost and Flats. Okay. I want that armor truck. It's mine. Mine, you understand. Mine, 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 mine. Oh, he's gonna back up into it, isn't he? Yes, he is. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking idiot. Bye. Oh, that's not so good. Mine. Why don't I have my boots? Where did my boots go? Fuck did my boots go? Oh, my boots are gone. My boots are gone. Damn it. So we totally split up here. And I don't know. Damn it, my boots are gone. So dumb. My boots are gone. Why are they gone? They're like, they shouldn't be gone. I didn't take them off. Damn boots. They like fell off the cliff or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna go loot this place. Somebody went in here already. Yeah, they did, but at least there's stuff down here. There, I don't know, well, I don't know. I think I'll probably keep this. Nice. That's actually good. That was good enough, yeah. I don't know. I think I'll keep this pistol. And just see where it goes. Just trying to get enough ammo to kill them with. Is this someone else's car? I think it is. Oops. Sorry. Oh. Fuck are you shooting at? Oh, I guess I'll take that over that. Hey, real ammo. Oh, here's a truck. Ooh, good sniper. Only one round though. Oop. Oh, demo. Yeah, nice. I need sniper. Take that, C-Block 54, fuck you. I need sniper ammo. None of you guys had it. So annoying. No, I need it. No. Let me use this real quick. I don't want them to blow us up or anything, so I'm just gonna... What was that? I want to snipe him if I can see him. Come on, show your face, bitch. Come on, show your face, bitch. Show your face. Yep. That's not too good. Can't see him. Not too good. Not too good. Can't see him. Can't see. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh, I'm dead. God damn it. The guy knocked me instantly with a sniper rifle the second he saw me. What was that? You could res me. Now you're not gonna have time to. Interesting choice of guns. Oh, was that an enemy? Yes, it was. And here's another enemy. Oh, I almost got him. Oh, that's good to know. Need a real gun. I know that. Maybe I can just stealth my way through this. I don't know. I'll res him if I can reach him. Oh. Fuck was that? Man, I don't know. Fuck is he? Is he like running that way? There's no way, there's nothing there. What? Need other stuff. Oh, I didn't get the one I needed. Oh well. Oh, I really need that, but oh well. Too late. God damn it. If I took that, honestly. Yes, thank you. Let's get over, I guess. What are these jackass clowns? That sounds like the storm. Yep, the storm. Nice. I will take that. And that. I mean, yeah, if I have any ammo, I don't. I'd rather take this. No good, no good. Uh-huh. Oh no. Sniper. Oh, come back, come back. Come here. Oh no. Fuck, that's not good. Look, I need his guns. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Oh. Nope. Oh god. No. Fuck. I didn't have ammo. Well, second place isn't bad. Play again. I thought it was one guy on the top of the mountain. I didn't know it was four. God damn, I should have known it was four. I play solo way too much. I'll do better. It's 2 in the morning, god damn.
Yeah.
Right? No one, like, they don't like talking about Cambridge Analytica. They don't like talking about all the ways that people were manipulated.
Yeah.
Right?
And are still being manipulated, but that was like the big catalyst for everything.
And whenever Trump talks about the Russia hoax, right, he tries to conflate separate things.
Yeah.
Right? We know that Russian, like, bot farms tried to manipulate our election, and he keeps bringing it back to him actually having some, like, pinky promise, give a little kiss deal with Putin. And it's like, no, we're not saying that.
Yeah.
Like, that's
We're not saying y'all did this together.
God. Yeah. And let's see, we have Michael Gold. Trump spent considerable time railing against mail-in ballots, which he has made central to his unfounded and disproven claims of widespread election fraud. Though Trump has tried to make this a partisan issue, many Republicans in Congress, particularly those in states that rely heavily on voting by mail, oppose his efforts to limit the practice. And that's the thing, is I know that we talk about Democrats obviously heavily use mail-in ballots, but there are states where Republicans either perform at the same rate or certain, I mean, I'll hold saying states, at least certain places where Republicans use mail-in voting as much as possible.
Well, I've always wanted to say this too. What would the implications be if there was mass mail-in voting fraud? You would have a lot of people who show up to vote and they're like, why wasn't my vote counted?
Well, because their big thing, right? So a lot of their big thing is like, oh my God, those votes came in out of nowhere, and it's like, but I remember the 2020 election, like in the lead up to it, we had to make several videos explaining, hey, right? Votes that were mailed on time, that are legal, are going to get counted several days after. Like, there are laws around this. And so this was one of his big things where it got to the Supreme Court, where they tried to kill mail-in ballots that arrived after Election Day, and that barely survived.
And lest we forget, they were destroying mail sorting machines.
And I mean, I remember also in the lead up to 2020, like, we were so scared about who we put in charge of the USPS, because it was like, what are they going to do? And even there, like, there probably are going to be some concerns, because there are big pushes from Trump to say, hey, like, we're gonna crack down on states that don't give the voter rolls. Yeah. Right. So once again, it comes down to what is he going to try and pull off with the arrests, anything like, or arrest charges, anything like that? How much of it is a chilling effect? How much of it is him taking it to another completely different
Please
level?
go through the window. Please go through
So
the
that's
window.
a big
Please go
thing.
through the window.
Jeremy and everyone else that's been donating to lindsayforga.com/donate, and I'm very interested to see lindsayforga.com/shop.
Oh, yeah.
Are you able to see the shop numbers?
Yeah, but I was kind of wanting it to be a surprise.
At the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, too late.
Is this right now?
This is right now. How much we've raised today.
Wow.
Should I say?
Let's wait till the end.
Okay.
Let's wait till the
I
end.
just love you guys so much. We could almost get it all available.
It's totally worth fighting these damn 2 flies.
I had these notes that I was so ready to use, and it's so relevant to everything you're saying, because I don't want to misspeak.
Sure. Yeah.
Because when I speak, I make sure I'm State House rep, more responsible than president.
Let's see. It's notable that while President Trump used this speech to suggest American elections are vulnerable to be rigged and stolen, he did not actually assert or provide any specific evidence that any vote was changed or altered in the 2020 election. He did claim that Venezuela's election was rigged in 2020, however. As expected by many in Congress. Yeah. Same thing there. Let's see what we have our people over at NBC News saying. Fact check. Trump says he took office after the worst. They're like, oh God, we got to start at the beginning of the speech. Oh my God. Trump said, less than 2 years ago, we inherited an economic and social disaster after the worst inflation in 48 years. To its context, when Trump took office in January 2025, inflation as measured by the Consumer Price Index was 2.9%, which is generally considered low by economists. The Federal Reserve's target for inflation is only slightly more at 2%. The worst inflation occurred in June of 2022 when it was 8.9%, with Joe Biden during a global pandemic. And then to speak to where things calm down, inflation fell as low as 3% in April of 2025, right before so as of the latest reading, inflation's now 3.5%. So we call it the Trump effect. When you go get gas, it's and it's on its way back. I was saying to Lindsay, I was like, things calmed down. It's back down to 349. It still wasn't as low as before his pointless fucking war, where he ended up bombing a school full of kids. Great job.
Yeah.
But it jumped like 30 cents at the gas station I used.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, okay, it's back on. That's right. I know that like the American public has got like somehow Donald Trump has made a fucking war of worry, where it's like everyone's just like, I have no idea what's happening. It's on, it's off. We won 17 times. What are you talking about? And then you only see it kind of reflected in gas prices. And a thing that will always bother me is when when we talk about like the stock market falling because of some crazy stuff, it's very largely because he looks at it as a singular point of success, which it is not. Right? We've talked about the K-shaped economy. There's only like, I'd say the top 10%, maybe there's a slight difference in percentage, that benefit greatly in the moment from the stock market. Obviously, he's like trying to tie it to more people, and like his past the 401ks, there's the Trump kid accounts. Yes. Right. So it's like something that it sounds like, oh, people should probably take advantage of, but also it's when I've talked to economists, they're like, it is certainly a way to like prop up the stock market even more, where it's like that is where more and more money is getting funneled, and even with the rise of retail investors and all that it's a very it's not a full house of cards, but kind of, especially with how it feels like the stock market has become just a big casino, and valuations jump at the same time.
No, not at all. Well, exactly what you were saying. Some notes I have.
Let's do it.
I think he's trying to preload stolen elections for midterms. He's laying the groundwork. And so, China, bigger.
Even though he when he went to China, he was such a good little boy for Xi. He was like, she's my best friend.
He is not.
He's like, the Chinese can't be trusted except Xi.
Yeah. Or Zoran too.
Oh well, Zoran. Hey, who doesn't? So charming. Fly.
I do have to wonder. I would love to talk to people who are still fans of Trump, and I would like to have a genuine conversation to see how this lands, because there have to be people that are tired.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of different buckets of people, right?
Look at conservative on Reddit.
You're gonna go to our conservative?
Yeah, I'm on there.
I mean, I will say
I don't participate
they're
in
not-
Reddit, but
Yeah.
I love to read.
Oh God, yeah. Long Scalp says when the AI bubble pops, all of our 401ks will evaporate. I mean, I don't know. When I've talked to economists, they're like, hey, even if you look at like the .com boom and bubble pop, there were winners. But there are certain things like once again, like an Elon Musk company, it trades often on vibes. SpaceX is like a very weird thing based off of how much stock they made available to retail investors and how much is like still being privately held. And then of course you have to worry about the waiting period for when people that had the stock are able to offload it. But every economist I talk to is like, this is a batshit crazy thing. What were we going to say?
So just on r/conservative, is this really anything new? So they're talking about the China thing. Is this like they've had that information for longer? Someone else said, sorry, but until people are perp-walked, I'm tired of hearing about it. Put up or shut up. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you were the biggest fan of his, it's like, how many times can he say? And here, bro, if you're gonna call a news conference, come with the receipts prepared. And that's the top 1% commenter on this.
Yeah, and I mean,
subreddit.
one of the main things I'm seeing from journalists that are hopping on to whitehouse.gov, he said whitehouse.gov, but then at the time he mentioned it, you had to click like the top header to actually get into like the files, and a lot of people are saying a lot of this is not new. At the very least, a lot of this is not new. I'm not going to say all of it,
but it might be new to people who don't pay attention.
Maybe, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like just him saying we have the documents is going to be enough for the person that just doesn't have time to focus on this.
That's what I mean,
right?
yeah.
I think of someone like some people that we know that'll be like, oh, well, he dropped the files. And I'm like, did you look at it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to read the media literacy. You have to read past the headline. You have to read past Trump's words, because he can just say something in this direction, but don't actually read the thing.
I'm like bouncing. The poor fact checkers today. They're like, oh God.
Hope they got some good sleep last night.
Here we go. Election officials responding to Trump's speech. Let's see. Michigan Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson, a Democrat, said Trump was rehashing debunked and baseless conspiracy theories about an election he lost almost 6 years ago. She said Michigan's elections are safe and secure because in every election, over 1,600 bipartisan professional election administrators and thousands of trained poll workers ensure that the law is followed and that every valid vote counts. And after every election, we conduct dozens of professional audits at every level to reinforce this fact. I also just got to say, thank you and good luck, but again, thank you to all the poll workers.
Yes.
This fucking idiot is putting you guys in such a ridiculous position, and if there's anyone that can be called a patriot, it's y'all.
Yep. I've seen you work.
Yeah.
I've been in those places. I've been an election observer in polling places and in the ballot processing centers. Everything is done in the open. These people work so hard. They work long hours, and they do it. It's not like the pay is great. They do it because they want to help.
Yeah, and I think this is actually going to get into something that's a bit of a topic that you're passionate about. Most U.S. jurisdictions use paper ballots, making digital manipulation unlikely. Most jurisdictions in the U.S. Trump was talking about digital manipulation of ballot. Venezuela, here in the same way. There are places that do have digital ballots. There are other ways of checking those ballots. All systems in some way, but if something like this was attempted, we would know and we'd be able to check it. That's how our local system is. The first thing the election was told following Trump's speech was to wonder why Trump let the federal agencies and officials protect against fraud. It was helping to protect election infrastructure if the president considers this a top concern.
Right, exactly. Or is he just saying this is possible and here's how they do it?
And I mean, is it at a place where it makes sense to talk about like what was happening in Georgia and what you were witnessing, or no? As far as like when people were debating on like this last
At the state election board thing?
I think what was it the last Republican?
Is it that? Is that what you want?
Oh yeah. Well, the whole issue was when our ballots in Georgia print out. So you vote on a computer, you pick who you want. You pick who you want, and then your ballot prints out. And on the ballot, it lists who you voted for, so you can check to make sure everything's correct. And then there's a QR code. When you feed your ballot into the scanner, it does not read the names of the people, it reads the QR code. So there are people that are concerned, and I understand why, especially if you think our elections are being stolen, because the human eye can't read the QR code. So because it's not scanning the QR code, people say, well, the QR code might not match what those names say. Okay, I get it. That's fine. But they want to go to hand-marked paper ballots. There's a big movement for this. These people show up to the state election board meetings, and these are the people that I was talking about before, which are truly believers. You're truly passionate about it, and you're by some operators that show up to these meetings. Disgusting. Anyway, there are compromises that can be had. In my opinion, let's just have the scanners read the names. That would be great. And we have limiting audits, etc. Now, with the QR codes, back in 2024, they passed a law that said, as of July 1st, 2026, we cannot use QR codes to calculate. So, the state legislature had 2 years to change this. And the state legislature only meets for 40 days out of a year. And this year, they adjourned without taking care of that. So, we're knowingly going into, not a crisis, but a problem, this summer. So we kind of knew something was going to have to happen.
Right.
So they had hearings. Well, they called the special session, first of all, to take care of that. But they called it after Kemp and all these other governors decided, oh, well, we can redraw our maps now because of the Supreme Court ruling. So anyway, it was supposed to be a special session. We all show up. They canceled the redistricting because they knew that was going to be an issue for them come midterms. And then they focused on the vote. So this is what they had hearings. They really wanted to move hand-marked paper ballots, which are not great. They wanted hand-marked paper ballots and hand counts slow, so you can say, oh, why is it taking so long? And studies showed that more mistakes are made with hand-marked ballots. I would argue that hand-marked ballots are easier to fake, and counting them takes forever. And there's this one woman in there. There was this one woman in there, and she said, well, my daughter is high school class president, and they count all of their ballots by hand.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
She made that comparison?
Yeah. She's like, and there's
Bless
like
her
1,000 kids.
Bless her.
Okay,
heart.
there's like 7 million voters in Georgia. It's a little bit different. Anyway, so they ended up
Stay with team.
going back
Stay
and
with
forth,
team.
and,
Stay with team. Stay with team. Let him fill.
They,
Let him
so
fill.
they pushed
No,
the Q,
okay.
so the QR
I was
code,
just wondering.
in my opinion, they didn't really.
Sorry, I
push the
stole your
QR.
gun
They
if
just
I
wanted
stole
to
your
change
gun.
something, because they pushed the QR
I didn't
code
mean to.
be fixed by 2028.
Yes.
So instead, what they did, they came to a compromise where the Secretary of State is.
Do you
no
see
longer-
those headshots at the end? They were clean. Do you see it? Twice. Put 2 shots, 2 kills. And it just like leveled the playing field. And it's like, yes, that's me. I leveled the playing field in 1 hit. Damn. I hit all 3 of them. I hit the last 3 targets. All 3 of them with snipers. 2 of them with headshots. I got some good pieces of that. Kitty. Sometimes I feel like I should take this somewhere else. But they're all mil-simmy. Like, stupid PUBG is too mil-simmy. What else is there? There's like Call of Duty, Warzone, too mil-simmy. It's like kind of annoying. I wish there was something else like this that wasn't quite so mil-simmy, but wasn't too like tech forward or anything. I don't know. I don't think there is a game like that. Battlefield 6? No, it's still too mil-simmy. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there's no battle royale game like this. Like maybe Deadlock will be good or whatever. I don't know. Coming in with a crown, bitch. You should see me in a crown. I'll shoot this guy in the fucking head. Watch him one by one all night. Boing. I will dump this in your faces. Blah, 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 blah. Kill so many of you. Shwa, shwa, shebang, 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 bang. Shebang, gang. Shebang, bang. Tomorrow I'll play more Nightingale, I think. Or like, yeah, like probably Nightingale, yeah. Nightingale is fun, but I thought I could change the cards? I don't know. Oh, I have to set up like another port stone at the portal or whatever. I have no idea what it is. where are we going? You want to go where? Okay, Wonky Land. We will go to Wonky Land. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Down we go. Boo! Man, my stomach dropped out, but I love this shit. I love this game. I love just riding the park or whatever, ride the park. There's a car out there. I should maybe go get that car. Oh, there's somebody. Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh. They should do executes. No, it would be too mean, huh? Give me the screen. Oh. Where's this guy at? There he is. What the fuck? What are you doing? What the fuck was that? Was it another dude? Yeah. Oh no, that's a friendly. Jesus Christ. Love that sound. Okay, so I love this game. It's so fun to play. Man, I am like, where's that one thing? Oh, what the fuck was that? What was this now? There's a blue chest. Ooh, purple shotgun. That's some good ammo for that now. I'll take that thing just for aiming. Where's this go? Where are we? I love playing this game late at night. I don't know why, but I just turn off my brain and enjoy it. Fuck yeah. Damn it. What? What the fuck are you shooting at? It's raining loot in my direction. Yay. Give me lots and lots of ammo. Oh, look at that purple gun. That's mine. It is. Nope, that's mine. I want that. Yes. It's like shotgunning them point blank, like in the fucking pool. Ooh, pair of boots. Wait, no, wait, I want that thing. Now I'm gonna do that thing. The hell, I love this. I love this. No, that's the wrong thing. I want that thing. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Fucking sweet. I'll take all of that. Yes, please. I do one of these and one of these. I don't know. The rapid fire SMG, I don't know. This shotgun is... I've got a better shotgun, and I just think it's probably better. Yeah, I'll probably take a blue armor with me. Okay, so where do we go now? We go west now. Ooh, yeah. Don't mind if I do. There's a purple rifle there if you need it. Ah, yeah. Let us do it. The hell was that? What? Oh god, I thought you killed me. I thought you killed me. I was like, what? That wasn't good enough. Oh, I think I saw him too. What? The fuck was that? Whoa. Oh no. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, enemy defeated. Hookers. Could use some ammo, yeah. I don't really need that. There's this other guy. Damn, they killed them all, did they? There's this other fucking guy. Looking for anything at all. I like this season's spawn. It was a lot more fun than the last season, I think. I don't know, last season was good. The one before was too much of a grind, though, the city with all the motorcycles. Where are you going? Make sure nobody pushes me or comes up from behind. How have I not seen anybody? I have complete control of this scene. Where the fuck is everybody? Just gonna watch my approach there because it could be real bad for me very fast. Oh, there we go. Oh, I hit him for 130. Bitch. Three shots. Fuck was that? Oh. I'm out now. Is that behind me? Oh, come on, you motherfucker. Oh no. I'm coming. Yep. Go, go. I don't want them to blow it up. No. I killed him too. He died. He got knocked. I can't believe that happened. I need you guys to die so I can res you. Both you guys. Okay, I've got to stop now. Just res him. Just res him. Just res him. Sorry. No, the tree is so annoying. Can I do this again? No! Go. Alright. Bye, bitch. Woo! Hee. That's not good. What do I do? Everybody's dead. Oh, he hit me. No. Oh, that's not cover. Oh. I see that. Not too good. Oh, that's not too good. What the fuck? Ugh. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Nope. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna live. Oh god. Okay, this fucking dick. Fuck. I don't know what I could do. You guys died so much. I like it when they get in the truck with me, so I can blast him in the fucking head with a shotgun. It's quite fun. He's like, what? Yeah, I just hit you for 170, bitch. Get in my van. Take some candy, get in the van. Take the candy. Take it. Ooh, silver. Good match. I keep getting second. Or first. I got a first tonight. Oh, my beautiful kitty. I don't know what I would do without you. So I got mad at you today. Don't pee on the floor, please. Even if you are sick, we'll get you help. Where to, mates? Battle Woods? I don't know. Wonky Land. Okay. I like Wonky Land. Let's go to Wonky Land. Copper. Oh, am I full? I am full. Damn it. Whatever do I do? I will get rid of something. I don't know. Oh. Fuck was that? Give me this chest. Ooh! Whoop. That's not too good. Sorry. What was that, you idiot? Oh. Thank you. I can't believe you let me knock all of you. You're fucking dumb. Thank you. I used the last bullet I had. God damn it. You're fucking around while this guy chases me and I hate you. I need some of this. Oh my god. I mean, he did the work. I'm not going to take any of it until I'm going to get a gun. I'm not taking it now. That. Oh, yeah, no, I did it this time. What are we doing? Ooh. What the fuck was that? Whoa, you just won't eject you, I guess. Whoop. Oh. Oh, bitch, go, go. Oh. Oh, damn it, at least I lived. Fucking annoying. Did some damage there and knocked somebody, but I don't think it meant anything. I need health and armor now. I think I saw something over there. Oh, they just res, did they? God damn it, they were right there, were they? Son of a bitch, they're like back in now. That's not too good. I thought I saw something, but I didn't. God damn it. No heals. Wait, is the truck up? No, truck's not up. Damn it. No heals, I'll take anything. No heals, no ammo. I'm gonna take the shotgun just because it's better than... Well, I don't know, it's a gold SMG. How hard could bullets be? Yeah, give me some bullets, damn it. I mean, that's good enough, yeah. There, that's a little better. Oh no. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm getting into, but I'm gonna try. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, I need to res then, and I don't want to do it near them. Where do I do this? It appears that they're pushing that truck, and I can't go there. There's one right there. Oh god, it's a whole team. Yep.
Bye, bitch. God damn it. It's so annoying. I wish you could reload in the air. It's stupid. That's the one thing you should be able to do. Is this guy chasing me? No, not yet. Did we res him? Yeah, we did. I'm gonna way the fuck over here. Fuck. Fucking annoying. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, that's not good. Oh. What? Wouldn't let me do anything. He like wedged me so I couldn't jump. So annoying. Why would you let me grenade? So annoying. He was able to switch guns before the other guy could dump the mag. It's insane. If he comes back, I'm gonna splish him again. This is a really big clip. I think it is. Here we go. 5 seconds. Try to get him again. Splish. Where are we going, folks? Give me some people to kill. I keep failing. Where are we going? Okay. No flag, nothing, huh? Okay, go to Sinister then. Fuck it. That's not good. Fuck that, I'll take your fucking chest, bitch. What? Hi. Thank you. Paracard. You want some? You can have it. Whoa.
Hee hee. Okay, now to the basement where none of the people's stuff I stole can get at me. What happens if I throw a plunger into the sky at my teammate? I love this sound. The stupid bat symbol is dumb. But at least they're selling out to DC instead of Marvel. Or whatever. DC's got a little while to go before there's Evil's Marvel, but they're both kind of bad. I have no ammo. You guys are hoggy. No, I need ammo. Damn it. So annoying. Ew, that's a sniper. Ooh, I do have sniper ammo though. I can't take this gun. I'm out of ammo. I'll just have to take like this SMG, I guess. Fucking lame. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not taking it. Alright, where's the center of the storm, which would be like due east? I mean, that's better than that. These guys are like really protecting that corner. I've not heard fire though, so... What? What? That fucking guy? Annoying. How did that guy hit me so much? The fucking dude he hired? Oh. How is it missing him? Oh. Fuck! I missed him. Better run, bitch. Almost sniper rifle. Oh! How am I missing him, son of a bitch? I better get a bullet in the mag in case he tries to push me. What a bitch. Oh, shit, sorry, it was your thing. Wonder if that was the original guy. Poor guy. Oh no. Well, he's going to res. I don't think it's going to matter. Go ahead and res, dude. You go ahead and res. You'll have to come out of there sooner or later. I'm gonna push you, I'm gonna push you. This guy was so annoying. Oh. Oh. Stop. Go. What? No. 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 Oh no. How did this work? Son of a fucking whore. Ugh. Well, I hurt him a lot. Thank you. I can't do anything but push him. Fuck him. Oh, what? Oh, did I bounce him though? Fucking bounce him in the fucking storm. Oh, oh, no, no, run it, no. Oh no. Well, I hurt him a lot. God damn it. You guys are just rezzing me again. Well, I went in there, I did a lot of damage to him. Don't die because of this. No, I don't think you can. 380, 35, 20. Oh my god. Run. Don't die because of it. No. Oh no. Oops. Oh. Oh god. Okay. Two. One. Go.
You're in charge of elections and
Oh, that's good. Oh, we got it! Yeah! Yeah. I like winning. I like winning shit. Yeah, I like winning Fortnites. Yeah, it's a lot easier with other people. I'll stay with this winning team. No, they didn't stay. Okay, we'll play again. One more or two more before the road. I've been staying up way late.
Georgia. They are very mad at our current Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, because he didn't find the votes for Trump.
Did he come in third or fourth during the primary?
I don't know. He was running for governor.
That was so sad. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, the guy that stood up for the rule of law that I probably don't agree with on most other
Yeah.
things, he just got thrust out of the party.
Because of that.
Yeah.
So anyway, they said Secretary of State is no longer in charge of our elections. Wild. Okay. It's going to be the nine people who are appointed by Republicans will be in charge of it moving forward.
Yeah. Really quick, I know that obviously one, I keep seeing so many names, so many dollar amounts. Everyone, thank you so much. Kenny, 25 there. Thank you to everyone that's going to lindsayforga.com/donate. Remember, do not do super chats, memberships. This is all about, raising for the campaign. But also, just finishing that speech, I feel like I'm just going to start going to more campaigns and starting to donate because I feel like these campaigns are going to need it to fight whatever fucking bullshit this is.
Well, and also, people complain about Democrats taking PAC money and stuff like that. But I think now you seeing what I'm going through, you realize how much money is really needed for these races.
Oh yeah.
To even be competitive.
Well, when we were looking at we and actual journalists were looking at, I think it was the 2024 election, when it came down to just, what was it? Oh my God, there's a figure about the billionaires in this country. They made up 20% of the actual full contribution that cycle.
Yeah.
Which was really, really crazy because it was that is just so heavy-handed
And transparent.
What do you mean?
It's obvious that they're buying.
Oh yeah,
They're buying these elections.
I thought you also meant the other thing of and that's the money we know about.
Oh, well, that too. Well, yeah, because they can donate unlimited amounts to PAC.
We'll go to Sunken Shores, huh?
Also,
Alright.
because a big thing that Lindsay also does is she's hitting up, or not hitting up, promoting other candidates, things like that. If you want to follow her, you can go to Instagram.com/LindsayForGA. That is in the description of this video. You can also go to TikTok.com/@LindsDeFranco. And of course, that's in addition to here on YouTube. I think we'll be able to do a collab post after the live stream.
I'm going to do more live streams probably 3 times a week.
Yeah, and I think even if we do a minimum of, maybe one thing or I like doing this event together.
Yeah,
so I think this would be good.
Can I shout out a few candidates?
Yeah, please do that because the last comment was, Phil, sell your feet pics for the campaign.
Oh, well, hey, you know what? Okay, So let's start at the congressional level. We have Tony Kazicki. He's running in District 7 against Rich McCormick. We've got Chris Cardin is running up in like Cherokee County. I don't know who he's running against. He's a Democrat in Cherokee County. Go vote for him or donate to him or sign up to volunteer. Then we have Teresa Lynn. She is also Alpharetta Roswell area, so like kind of next to my district. And we have Adam Cleveland, who's in Dawson Creek. We have Michelle Kang, who's in Swanee. Oh my gosh, now I'm going to forget. Maggie Goldman is running for Fulton County Commissioner. Mo Ivory is running for Fulton County Commission Chair. Amazing.
I love her video.
She's great. I really love her. Beth Fuller. Oh, I love Beth Fuller. She's running, I think, in I know, I'm so sorry. I know, but the big one, okay, the big one is Nikki Porche running for Labor Commissioner.
You're going to say John Austin.
Well, John Austin. Oh, let me.
No,
if I can leave you with one thing, wherever you live, but I'm going to say especially here, finish your ballot. Do not abandon your ballot. Okay. That's a lot of that, in my opinion, is why we didn't win the Supreme Court race here. And if you look at how many votes John got versus how it drops off, because the ballot is so but please finish your ballot.
Yes. No, it's going to be important everywhere. But yeah, especially. I mean, I don't know. I feel actually really privileged to be back. I know that you're like homegrown Georgia girl, but
Yeah.
I feel privileged to be in a place
Don't
where
take
it's
my
like,
gun, you dick.
democracy will live or die based off of a few states.
You don't want it?
And this is one of them. And it's
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry. Did you
arguably
want it?
one of the most
I'm sorry.
important.
I have two more people.
Oh,
I forgot.
okay.
Yes.
Susanna Karatasis in Athens and Whitney Echenike up in Dalton.
Yeah. I mean, really quick question. I'll put you on the spot. We can go out on whatever amount of time you want.
I'm good.
You vibing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, because I'm just going to keep going through fact-checking
Time is
things
it?
and going
Oh,
through
yeah,
chat. It's
let's
like
do like
9:55.
20 more minutes or so.
20 more minutes? Cool.
You're gonna put me on the spot for? Oh, or do you just
No, just that.
longer?
Yeah. You're like, I'm done.
But also, if you can't donate monetarily to candidates in your area, email them and ask, how can I help? I promise you, they will accept your help. You don't need any experience. We are, especially Democrats, we are always looking for help, whether it's postcards, phone banking, knocking on doors.
I was going to ask, okay, so like the phone banking and even like the knocking on door canvassing, how does someone get involved, whether it's for you or for anyone else?
So for me, we're actually hosting our canvassing launch this Saturday. So for me, you can go to lindsayforgeorgia.com/doors. And you can oh my gosh, lindsayforga.com/doors. Yeah. So and on that site, it lists all of our upcoming things. I believe we're doing every Saturday. But this Saturday, we're gonna also make some content.
Oh, yeah?
So if you guys want to be in the content. And then you don't have to have ever canvassed before.
Oh, shoot. Let me switch to this.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So you can sign up here.
This is lindsay4ga.com/doors.
Yes. So I'm going to be at all of them. I might not stay the whole time for all of them, but I will absolutely be there first thing to say thank you. We'll train you. Honestly, I've only knocked on like a couple doors before in my life, so I'm learning too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Oh my gosh. Who is your first canvasser?
Oh, Adam Cleveland.
Adam Cleveland. Yeah. I was like, when I was talking to him.
Yeah.
I was just like, I felt like I was learning so much. Sorry.
He's another candidate who came to my launch party and he left early so that he can go canvass for me, which was great. This fly, oh my god.
I'm gonna. Yes, I got you. Sorry.
Did you?
One down.
Oh.
He's got cousins.
Ah! What's so funny is Adam Cleveland, who's also running for State House, lives like 3 doors down from the house I grew up in.
Can you hand that to me off camera?
Okay, but maybe you should mute it.
No, it'll be. I am using a bug assault gun. It launches.
Where is it?
It's right on the monitor. 1 second. I will be right back. I'll be right back.
It's
I'll be
right
right back. Okay, 1 second.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. We're just getting a fly.
Oh, it's so satisfying when that fly just falls.
What?
It lived. I think we're out of salt bullets.
The fly that lived.
The
Oh,
fly.
I got-
There's 2 now.
Wait.
Do you have?
I think it's off camera.
Oh, okay. It's not out of salt. So you guys look. It's little.
It's salt.
It's salt.
And now,
I need a fan.
we're Trumpito.
Did anybody actually do the bingo card? I got lost.
Yeah, no, I just started getting angry and frustrated. Okay, yeah, so we know that Trump's unlikely to get the Save America Act through.
In South Georgia, they need help too, canvassing. Look up whoever. I promise you, any campaign will be so happy.
Yes.
I will say, we went to the Carter Lewis dinner, and I felt very inspired, not necessarily just because, like, the speeches on stage, but because of just the amount of people, and especially young people, that were a part of their first campaigns, that were getting involved, some with long shot candidates, some with people that were trying to figure it out, to offer some things. I think that's really cool. I think a lot. It's like, I am not someone who's completely historically,
Yeah.
but I do believe that Democrats are whoever is going to save the world, right? So I think that's why we're seeing different people in different places, needs it, right? So just seeing young people show up, because I wasn't like that when I was.
No.
I wasn't. And obviously, it's a different situation.
Yeah.
People feeling like the call, the need.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, I think it's also inspiring because these young people have not seen what it used to be like when there was actual norms that were abided by, and the John McCain. But we can make the party what we want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you, Jennifer P.
Thank you, Jennifer P. Wow. I was just laughing because there's a lot of fly comments about.
There's another fly.
No. They're like.
No, there is another.
Oh.
Do you have Marta? I want to expand Marta. I think it would be so beneficial for all of us. Oh, Emerson!
What the heck?
Yay, Emerson! Thank
Emerson.
you. And you unlocked a new badge.
I've never seen that.
I know. Fly.
They're getting angrier. They know what we did.
We're here to avenge our father. Flies on the floor. Oh my God, there's 3 death flies.
I feel like
Fly right
I
now.
thought there was just 2. But I think a bunch were sleeping.
I swear it's not dirty in here. It just, I was gonna say, how do flies procreate? It's on. Oh, I don't have it.
Just look away.
If we had swatted
Oh my God, Andrew!
Andrew, yay, big peach energy.
Big peach energy. There's so many. Oh my gosh.
And I don't even have to do you remember when it first came up, people were streaming on TikTok and being robotic and saying things whenever you donated $200, they'd be like, oh, thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean like they were acting like NPCs?
Yes, that one.
Yes. I thought you meant they weren't used to being live. I was like, yeah.
Oh.
Finding their voice.
Do you know what? It's funny. I've met so many candidates who are wonderful people and they're great public speakers, but they come to ask me, how do you seem so natural on camera? And I say, 20 years of experience.
Dude.
I would not be able to teach myself today.
You know what? So you were talking about imposter complex or imposter syndrome. I got it again after you did the 3-minute push to your campaign when it was a New York show, because you were so natural and good, and everyone. I got texts from people that were like, "She's better than you at this," and I was like, "Yes." I said that first.
Well, should we tell them how much we raised that day?
I mean, it's not just
Well, not. So when I did the first post on social, you guys came through, and we raised 50 grand in 24 hours. There's 2. Should we leave it? Oh my God! I think it's out of salt.
Yeah.
I don't think we've been killing the ones that we thought.
I think we've just been blowing them away, shooting them.
Just injuring a little bit. Oh yeah, so somebody asked about Marta, which is so random. I want Marta expanded up further north. They are expanding the highway further out, just getting rid of our trees and all of that stuff. We need Marta.
We gotta make room for the data centers.
God.
We all want to live in a data center? We all do.
Totally.
And I think actually
brings so many jobs.
I'm not gonna say the next thing. I don't want to loop you in. Let's see. retired intelligence officers worry that their agencies are being politicized.
You think?
Is this a concern from several months ago? These people are quite nonpartisan, maybe even right of center a lot of the time in this case. Classified documents being released and given highly political interpretations. These officers see the draft as something very sober, clear-eyed, and apolitical. So one of the things that I think is also important, I'd really like to actually bring Preston Stewart on, maybe to talk about, or someone else, to talk about, like, within the intelligence community, there's a lot of debate and disagreement, right? Like they talk these things out and disagree about like what is actually happening, and so when they come to these final conclusions, like they are thoroughly vetted. Yeah. Right, and so and I think it's also fascinating that Donald Trump will shit on the intelligence community if it doesn't say what he wants it to say, but like if he can try and say it, actually there is a point. Yeah. It's actually for me, then it's like then you are to believe that just hold it. Yeah. Yeah. This is on the play.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
Oh yeah. No, this is to have the chat open and to make sure nothing crazy happens.
I was concerned that it wasn't working.
No, you're great.
I had to. I tried to program it myself, but then thank you, Jake. I hired him.
Thank you, Jake. Sorry, someone said those aren't flying. They're FBI drones.
Do you remember when the murder hornets came?
The murder?
Like years ago, and I was like, those are drones.
So you're just here for the final donation update. It's coming. Krista, thank you. Yeah. You say 10 minutes?
Should we do 10 minutes?
Yeah, we'll end at 10:15.
I'm noticing names that I think I know these people from.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Like from real life, or?
Yeah.
Would love it.
If I know you in real life and you're watching,
let's see. Top Democrats took to social media after President Trump's speech to react to his remarks. It's like that guy. I was like, I can't do it across. No. It look like I'm.
I think we just have to ignore it.
No. I'll wait to see if they come into the. This is the kill box for flies.
I don't know why they're not going to the lights more.
They're not moths.
Well, all the flies upstairs, I get them when they're by the window.
Oh, well, because these are. I think maybe it's a heat thing.
Oh, and maybe they're trying to
LEDs.
escape. They're saying, that's outside. How do I outside?
How do I outside? No, I know that's not what they're doing because I leave this door open. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries called the president a feeble, unhinged, conspiracy peddling 80-year-old failed president.
Oh, wow, that's loud for him.
It is, right? He's.
My mom and I disagree over what he should be doing. I think he should be doing more outside.
Yeah. Don't worry, he'll, Chuck Schumer, also someone that is beloved by everyone in the Dem Party, said, "Not now, not ever," regarding the SAFE Act, adding that the act is dead on arrival in the Senate. A ranking member of the Senate Intelligence Committee, Senator Mark Warner, called Trump's shocking bombshells about China totally bogus.
Oh, it's on.
Warner saying the fact is our intelligence agencies unanimously agreed that China did not even try to change a single vote in the election. A single concurring opinion suggested China had tried to swing voters' opinion. So this is what we were talking about earlier on, right after Trump's stubbs.
Someone said me.
Oh, butterfly tight. So we need to start locking up the Dems. See, this is where I get into that. I really love that quote. It feels like a third of the country wants to kill a third of the country. Right? It does feel like it.
Never heard that.
I forget who says it, or who said it initially, but it does feel like that is where we are. Like there are a lot of people that say we don't fuck with politics, right? And I will say, some people have said it in the past, and I'm like, okay. But I see people like it really bugged me when I saw it was a Kyle Forgard, this dude from the Nelk Boys, this Canadian guy who not only helped boost Trump in the 2024 election, but had Netanyahu on because he was like I should give a platform over to this guy who's perpetrating fucking atrocity. No, I don't want to see that.
We'll put it in the book.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Get us up to $10,000.
They'll start targeting me, like hardcore.
Don't donate.
Shiloh,
You really.
Yeah, no, it'd be.
Even if you say that, I'll let it go.
I mean, it is very obvious where I stand and what I am critical of. That I have made no.
No, I was just gonna say they asked.
No, I know,
Oh.
but it felt weird. Like I was like, "Do you not watch the videos?"
Well, yeah, definitely.
Anyway.
I was like a mass send out.
Yeah. Did the dementia patient forget who runs elections in this country? MAGA definitely doesn't know. Matt B, you already did. Thank you for the tag.
Okay, I'm gonna ask people who do the overlays to create a fly one. How much is the fly? Like, maybe like $47 whenever someone donates $47.
Let me check to make sure this doesn't. You see, the list doesn't. This doesn't update. So people have been obviously donating, but yeah, we just have to get that tweet.
Yeah, that's okay.
For you next time.
Yeah. I think it would work on my.
Lindsay, when are you doing dialogue? I don't know. Let's see.
We'll do. Yeah, we'll go out at 10:15.
Yeah, 10:15.
My eyes are burning.
What's the total donations at? That's what we're gonna finish it. So also, if you want to get in before the final number, we are ending in about 6 minutes. I also want to say, like we have like I think 20,000 concurrents at the height, but I think the 8,400 still chilling with us afterwards.
Yeah.
I hope your anger adrenaline has calmed down with us.
If I was a viewer, I would just have us on while I was like doing other stuff, like something nice to listen to.
Put it down at your feet.
Like some background noise.
Some background.
Like Emily in Paris.
You can go to sleep. Guys.
When I was pregnant, I would take naps at the time of day where Phil's show would come out, and for some reason, hearing your voice, like,
that is so weird. I've heard this several times.
I know.
And then I watch my show. I think every time I listen to my show, I'm like, dude, you gotta slow down. You sound like a manic. And I guess, but like, because I listen to a lot of podcasts, and then it'll go to the Philip Springer and like, this is happening. I feel like
You hang out in the storm when you're last in the team often, or?
Yeah. Well, I just, I like to read.
You're not gonna make it. You're gonna die right here, you idiot.
But also, I'm like,
oh my God, you suck.
Speak out loud.
He
It
likes
helps
to talk.
me. Yeah.
He doesn't talk about it during the day.
I hate myself hearing myself from the show, but I love the voice that's inside of my head when it leaves my face. Your aunt talks.
Okay, I'm going to go to bed now. So I'm going. I am Skycatlive. I'm a full-time variety gamer, all day, every day. Click on the cast face to donate. Come to the Twitch or the YouTube. Give me a like, sub, or a follow. Thank you so much for your time, guys. It's fun as hell to be with you guys tonight. It is a Friday, TGIF, and we're looking forward to doing it up. So catch me tomorrow. I don't think I have anything super keeping me up, but sorry, not keeping me up, but keeping me away from playing games. And I look forward to doing that tomorrow when I'm rested. But I mean, I drove for 5 hours today, and I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed, and it's already 3:30. I went really long, anyways. So leave, enter sleep mode, close Fortnite. Excuse me. So this recording is going to end with a reminder that I have thousands of videos on my YouTube channel, which is reflected here. I'm about to post today's whole session here. And so here we go. I'm going to stop the recording, and this stream will